Yo, what's up guys? It's Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today finally I got my hands on the PLAMAX Pacific Rim Cherno Alpha. And to be honest, I really had a hard time looking for this plastic model because this is a bit rare to find nowadays, and the production for Max Factory is really limited due to the fact that I think this kit doesn't mass produce model kits such like this one, and it's a bit pricey if you buy online like the Amazon or the eBay. So when I check eBay and Amazon, it's about $200, so this is very expensive. If you're going to convert it in the Philippine currency, it will cost you about 10,000 pesos above. But thankfully, I bought it from Shopee Philippines, and it cost me about 3,600 pesos only. So reasonable price for a rare kit like this. So let's check this kit out and let's see what this Cherno Alpha from Pacific Rim, issued by PLAMAX, has to offer us collectors. Fangibiran los kits. PLAMAX Max Factory Cherno Alpha from Pacific Rim. So the box art is really nice. As you can see here, this Russian model or Russian Jaeger here. So from the movie Pacific Rim, Warner Brothers Pictures and Legendary Pictures. Yeah. So the box art is really cool. You can see here the Cherno Alpha being deployed to bust all the kaiju on the film. Okay, so there we got the name Cherno Alpha from Russia, and it's PLAMAX Max Factory Plastic Model Kit Series JG01 Mark 1 Jaeger. Okay, so this is a 1/350 scale, so this is a big kit. And side of the box, you can see here the action poses for the Cherno Alpha. Here we got this front view, and there the punching action with the pistons there. Gimmicks, where you can see there we got the LED lights included, and we got the Gypsy Danger along with the Cherno Alpha. And I wish they will issue someday the Crimson Typhoon and the other Jaeger from the series, okay, or the movie. The other side of the box, you can see the front view and the rear view. So what I really admire with this kit is the uniqueness, and it really looks for me like a grunt suit from Gundam series. And so open the box here. Here we got the Cherno Alpha picture on the bottom. Here we got those green pieces here, military green pieces, and there we got the chunky pieces for the head, and yeah, the armor pieces, gray parts for the head torso, and this one for the inner frame parts, and for inner frame for the hands and the piston mechanism. And there we got those parts for the feet, one for the armor parts, and there for the inner frame, green armor pieces. We got this polycaps, so we got tons of polycaps here for the kit. Then we got this transparent parts for the light there for the cockpit. Also we got here the green parts for the I think this one for the lights. Got here the part for the LED. So we got the wirings there for the lights, and there for the batteries. So you got to apply batteries there. Okay. For the instruction manual, we got this very cool looking instruction manual. So there we got the Russian alphabet for Cherno Alpha, and there it says the manual. I like the logo here, so it's really the Russian style of emblem. So there we go, we got to see color printed manual, same like the Motoroid thing. So mostly this kit is from Good Smile. PLAMAX is under Good Smile company. Okay, so there we go, we got to see the parts, how to build the legs, the midsection, and there the those torso pieces. Actually, this kit is really easy to build based on how based on the sequence of the assembling process. So this is a very easy kit to build. There we go. Then the final application of all the parts, installment like that. Okay, there we go. And this is the parts list. Okay, parts list is here, so it's not that much. And at the back we can see the application for the decals. Okay, so the decals is here. We got the decals included. There we go, got the PLAMAX Max Factory, and the decals is not that much, so this very easy to apply and will not take a long time applying this thing here. Okay. For the runner review, we got this chunky parts here for runner A. So the plastic quality of this kit is a bit thin, and yeah, just be careful when cutting things here, because this is not undergated, unfortunately. So most knob connection here, actually all of the knob connections are visible on the surface where you will cut it. So just be careful. So expect so many knob marks for this shit. Okay, so we got runner B here for this armor pieces. Okay, and we got runner C here for this green parts, and this one we got runner E, 2 sets of runner E for the green pieces, and last green piece here is runner D. Okay, for this armor parts. Then we go with the gray parts here. We got runner I for this part, inner frame. Then runner H, 2 sets of runner H for the hand parts. Okay. For the knuckles. Runner G for the gray parts, and runner F again for these gray parts. For this one, runner J for the small gray parts here. Then clear parts for runner K. There we go. And we got 2 sets of polycaps, black polycaps PC3, and this kind of polycap, I can feel that this tend to wear off easily compared with the Bandai kind of polycap. This is just like the Kotobukiya style of polycaps, where in the long run this will tend to lose its grip on the peg. So be prepared on modification if you like to keep those connection tight in the future. And finally, we got this LED piece here for the lights. Okay, so let's build the kit. And so we got the finished product of the Max Factory PLAMAX Cherno Alpha from Pacific Rim. So there we got this very nice model here, and I really like this kit because this is much better looking than the Gypsy Danger, and based on the reviews that I saw before, the Gypsy Danger is much hand grenade and troublesome kit compared with this Cherno Alpha, which is true. As I finish building this kit, Cherno Alpha is much better compared much better to build. I didn't encounter any trouble fitting issues. Of course, this is an original kit, and so we got to review this finally, which, to be honest, I really waited for this kit since 2022 and 23, and now 2026 I got my hands on this PLAMAX model kit at the price of 3,600 pesos, so very cheap compared with the $200 in eBay and Amazon. Okay, so the kit, to be honest, doesn't have any cool features or cool exag articulation, because this kit is just like a walking dome or tower. And so the main body honestly doesn't have any moving parts except for the vents here, which will emit light, but I don't have yet the batteries for it to operate. So there we go. We can open it one by one, but yeah, like this. It's a bit hard to open, but once you pop those shit off, this is okay. Yeah, so there we go. We can open this shit here, and if you got batteries, this will light up. This will light up. This one, this 4 pieces here will all light up. And for the they call this this is the cockpit. Yeah, the cockpit vent where the Cherno Alpha couple pilot is located, and there. So no other moving parts on torso, and this one here can open to reveal the battery and the switch, but this is very hard to detach. Okay, so there we got those the switch, and you need 3 batteries for that. And there, this is the lid. Okay. So I didn't have the battery, unfortunately. For the hands or the arms can raise up to this far. It can rotate 360 degrees. Okay, like this, and it can rotate like this. The bicep can rotate. Okay, the elbows can bend 90 degrees like that. Okay, for the waist here, the waist can rotate minimally like that. For the feet or the legs, it can kick up to this far, kick back up to that far, can split a bit, so not that much. And for the knees, can bend up to this far. Okay. And for the feet can just move through the ball joint, attach. So there, loose movement. Okay. So technically, and in the movie, this kit doesn't have any dynamic pose except for punching. Okay. So for the hands, by the way, this is the extended hands, so you can replace it. So this is the deployed piston. Okay. So you can replace it with this pegs here. Okay, and there, attach it like this. This is the normal mode for the hands. And for the knuckles, this one cannot bend, so there, it cannot bend. And this is the fist form knuckle. Okay. There, we can attach it here. Okay, so there we go, we got the fist type knuckle there, and the launched form like this, so it can punch the kaijus or the enemies. And this one, the unlaunched form, this one. So just be careful, do not straighten the arm, because when you straighten the arm, there will be stress mark on this portion, so which is not good for the kit. Okay. The stickers or the decals or slide decals are really nice. I really like the orange, the dark green, and the yellow combination of those decals. It really complements with the military green, so it has a good contrast and good appearance. Okay, so I also included the Max Factory there, and the PLAMAX logo. I included that. Okay. So there we go, we got this very simple Max Factory Cherno Alpha. I really like this kit so much, so it's very cool. One thing I noticed with this kit is for the open hand, the connectors here are green, but on the closed fist, these are all gray. So I just wish that PLAMAX did just made this gray, because I much like this connector to be all gray, just like this. So that's it. Okay. So for some cool tricks that this kit can do is the turn upside down pose, just like that. There, it can do some upside down pose, topsy-turvy mode like that. Okay. So very bad thing about this kit is most decals always pop off due to, you know, no glue or call this. Yeah, remove it. Okay. So there we go. If we're going to compare the size of this kit, this is the 1/100 scale, so versus 1/350 scale. So this is the master grade Gundam RX-78, and this is the 1/400 scale Mecha Godzilla from Aoshima. So this Mecha Godzilla here is shorter than the 1/350 scale. So there we go. We got those kaiju thing and the mecha thing there. And let's compare it with my no grade model here from Motoroid, which is the Big O. So we got the Big O here. So the big, no, not Big O, but the Getter, what do you call this? I forgot. So the Big O and Giant Robo, yeah, Giant Robo there. So Giant Robo is much bigger in looks than, of course, it's a bit shorter in head height, but the bulkiness is triumphant compared with this Cherno Alpha. And let's compare it with my Llama Loving Alien model kit here, which is the Jida. So Jida is almost the same height with the Cherno Alpha. So there, thank you so much for watching this unboxing and review of my PLAMAX Cherno Alpha. This cameraman from Cameraman Gunpla Studio saying good night, God bless, take care.